SBOM regulatory requirements are emerging everywhere you look, from medical devices in the US to laptops in the EU. FOSSA's SBOM management add-on makes it easy to meet these requirements. Here's how it works. First, I'll quickly import the projects associated with my applications. I can do this via CLI or quick import connecting directly to GitHub. Once imported, I'll select the projects that are associated with my web app, then combine these into a release group. This allows me to create an SBOM for my entire application, rather than just one repository. Release groups also allow me to track issues across different versions of my product. Now let's say I need to show a regulator like the FDA, for example, that I have a handle on vulnerabilities associated with my application. So I'm going to triage my security issues. I see this vulnerability, but I know I have mitigations in place for this. So I'll go in and ignore the issue, selecting one of the NTIA compliant statuses. Inline mitigations already exist. Now FOSSA automatically saves this information and will populate it with my published SBOM, which we'll see shortly. This means I don't have to go chase down individual requests from counterparties as to vulnerability statuses. The latest information will always be auto-populated in our SBOM. So far, I've created my application SBOM, I've triaged associated vulnerabilities, and now I want to share this SBOM with the FDA or my federal government customer. I want it to be easily accessible, but I need to keep this information secure. FOSSA provides a white-labeled distribution portal for this exact purpose. I'll navigate to my SBOM and hit Publish. This will populate the SBOM to my portal. Next, I'll create a time-based access token, which I can give to the FDA or to my downstream customer. They can now use this token to access my portal. Let's see what it looks like for them. They enter the URL, enter the token information, and land on our portal, complete with my company's branding. Here they can review and download our most up-to-date SBOM for each version of my web app. If we dig into the SBOM a bit, you can see that our VEX statements have populated here, showing that we're not affected by this vulnerability, for the reasons we selected earlier. This will avoid a ton of back and forth, as my downstream consumers now always have access to the latest vulnerability statuses associated with my application. Generation, enrichment, and sharing. These are the ingredients to a successful SBOM compliance strategy, and it sure beats manual spreadsheet wrangling. If you're ready to automate SBOM compliance, reach out to us to request an SBOM management demo today.